She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her.
Welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome if you're new. So today we're going to be trying to catch a scammer if we can. Okay, so first of all, I'm just going into the center. We're just typing in chat like ABC's a trust trade, but I'm going first because obviously I don't scam and people don't like going first. So I was just waiting until someone said ABC, but did I say ABC trust trade? I don't know. Anyway, this girl traded me, so she was like, hi, I'll do the trust trade, and I was like, oh, okay, sure. So I was just gonna add a pet that isn't brilliant, but it's not terrible, I guess. So I just added that, and then I accepted, and then we were just waiting, and then we confirmed. Okay, so then I was like, oh yay, she's not a scammer. But then I was waiting for her to trade me back, and I was like, did she leave? But then she did trade me back, and I said, can I have it back now? But then I was also saying, like, put your pet in that you can trust trade in with it. So I was waiting for her to add it in, and then she declined and left, which was very sad. So, unfortunately, guys, that girl was a scammer. So, right now, I was just going to my trade history to report the scam. I'm not really sure it does anything, but, I mean, why not? I couldn't get into place though because my little soapy skates were being a pain. Right now, I was just checking to see if she was in the server, and she wasn't. She had left. Okay, so now I went over to the trading history and just reported the trade and put the simple details in. I didn't want to make it seem really bad because it was just a test, and yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna do something else. Okay, so now I was back in the center. Also, if I didn't mention it before, my outfit looks weird because for some reason it wouldn't load. So basically what I was doing now, I was changing my name to like my YouTube channel is, because I was trying to catch fake fans basically, but it's okay if I did because I'm not a big YouTuber and I don't expect to have fans. Okay, but sadly none of them were working at this point. I mean, by the way, my name isn't actually Sienna. I just love the name Sienna. I think it's so nice. So they kept tagging and I was very frustrated because I was so annoyed basically. But anyway, I was like, I'm gonna be back when this works. So it ended up being I Love Dogs 123. Now I was ready to catch these fake fans. So I was trying to see if any outfits worked, but then it went kind of topless, and I was like, okay, I can't have that. It looks very strange. I just ended up putting this outfit on. So then I got out my golden dragon fly ride, and it's called Christmas. Don't ask why. I think I forgot to rename it because I named it at Christmas. So I was like giving free legendary pet to my fans because that normally attracts people's attention, and I was trying to copy and paste it, but that wasn't working. So yeah, I was just doing this right now, and I kept getting tons of trade requests, and it was so annoying. So I was just waiting until someone said ABC, and then straight away this girl said ABC. So I was like, just go ahead and come over here, and then this guy had also said ABC, so I was like, well, these guys definitely want free pets. Also, if you can hear a noise, it's me sitting on my bed, and it's really loud. So I just went ahead and said, if you're a fan, go to the nursery. I'm so sorry, that's my sister singing. And I just went to the nursery, and it was just this girl who followed me. I'm not sure whether the other boy just left or he was like, never mind, I'm not a fan, I don't want to get into this. So she said, I think your user is I Love Dogs 123, and that was the user above my head. So I was just pretending like, oh my gosh, how did you know? And then she said, because her avatar looks like yours. Like, you guys would literally just watch me like get that avatar out of my outfits. So yeah, so I said, I'm gonna ask you a few questions first because I thought it would be a bit funny. She said, wait, so I'm guessing right now she was just searching up my user, but then she said you have a neon tan. I was like, why does she think I'm giving it a neon tail? Because I think she thought that she was going to pick the pet, but sadly I don't really have many good pets. So I was like, I'm just going to pretend like I'm giving this, because this is good. Oh, and my iPad just fell on the floor, that's great. So, yes, I said, who do I run my channel with? And she said, it does not say. And I was like, but you're a fan and I do my videos with that person. By the way, guys, the answer was my sister. I usually do my videos with my sister. So if you go on, like, the long videos, I do them with her. Apart from this one and one other one. But, I mean, she's kind of in this one because you heard her singing. But anyway, so then she said, it says you do your videos with dogs. And I was like, yeah, correct. Just playing along. So I said, how many subs do I have? Right now, guys, this is the amount of subs I have. She just said W4, and I was a bit like, what is W4? But then she said 24. I was like, that's slightly off. And I was like, yeah, you got it all right. So trade me to claim your prize. And she was like, yay. So I added in the fly ride, what's it called? Golden Dragon. So I said, first out, I have something to say. And I was saying, sadly, I can't give you this pet because you're not a real fan. Because this was a test, and I love dogs isn't actually my YouTube user. Sorry, but you're not a fan, so next time just don't lie. I wasn't trying to be mean or anything, I was just trying to, like, say sorry. So I was like, okay, she's going to decline and say sorry. And then she said, oh my god, I got mixed up. And I was just a bit like, is she still trying to play along as my fan? So she said, but what is your real user? So I actually gave me my real user, and she said, I like many users. And then she said, oh, really? I was like, yeah. And then she was like, I keep saying like, and then she said, oh my gosh, I'm a fan of it too. I was like, oh my gosh, really? Because then I realised she's probably just playing along to get the pet. So I was like, oh, that's great. How many subs does she have, and like who does she run a channel with? Just the same questions as before. And she said, I can't believe I got that wrong. I was like, I can. I'm not trying to be mean or anything. So then I was waiting for her to answer the question. I was like, is she gonna answer or not? So I just like walking around when you're, in a trade and you're just walking around waiting for the person to answer. That's what I was doing. So I was gonna type, and then she declined the trade. So then I was like, did she leave? And then I went to look for her, and she'd actually left. And I was like, oh my gosh. So guys, unfortunately, she was a fake fan. But that's it for today's video.
I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you.